Good morning. This is Cornell R.G. Harris, the rapping granddaddy. I'm the inspiration sensation for the hip hop proof generation. And I want to have a conversation with you this morning, but not necessarily an explanation, rather, revelation at inspiration for salvation. I want to talk about dope dreams. Dope dreams. There are different type and classes of dreams. I like to type and class sort of merge those two because there are wide awake dreams. Where people um daydreaming, they call it daydreaming. You can get in an automobile accident if you're driving and you're daydreaming, or if you're sitting in class and you're not listening to the teacher, are you daydreaming because your mind is elsewhere? Then there's night dreams. Those are when like a motion picture might go off in your head at night. It may not have anything to do with anything else. It's just a dream. It's just your mind is just active because of what you've been focusing on or thinking about. Then there are pipe dreams. Pipe dreams are like many times like people playing the lottery. When there are chances in 1 billion of winning, even though they bought 10, 15 tickets. It's like a pipe dream. Or a pipe dream could be like, I know some students that I've talked to, some little kids. They want to be rappers. They want to be football players. They want to be baseball players. They want to be, basketball players. They want to do something fantastic, but they're not playing ball. They're not being coached, and they're not taking music, and they're not writing rhymes. They're not practicing or rehearsing or moving toward that thing. So I call that a pipe dream. You know, um, that's not. But I want to talk about dope dreams. Dope dream is a divine operation for personal effectiveness. All of us have the propensity or have the ability or have innate inherent in us, we can have a dope dream. All of us have a dope dream. Some of us don't discover it. Others of us don't start moving toward it fully with all of their might, even when they are old people or senior citizens like myself. But that's what I want to talk to a few minutes about is dope dreams. Um, Dreams are dope. The seed of dream is hope. Dreams are from above, God given for us to live them. Dreams are from above, filled with faith, hope, and love. Let me just stop here and say this. I appreciate this. You see this picture, a portrait, a photo behind me. I have to thank Miss Toombs for that. Miss Toombs, she was my our grandson. That's him right there on my. Let me see how I tell it. Oh yeah, that's him right there at my knee, listening to me read to these kids when he was in the second grade. Now he's a senior at Morehouse now. In fact, I interviewed him on our talk show the other day. Actually, my maiden talk show, the first one. Um, and that's a dope dream. That's my dope dream. That's a dope dream I have. That's a dope dream right there for to have a televised talk show. Of course, I want it to be a hit, but I got work ahead of me to do that. That's a dope dream. I was listening this morning on Facebook, listening. I say I was perusing the page, and I saw where Tony D had put something up about someone was coming against his dope dream. He's been a radio personality and giving people who made records an opportunity to be heard and to be celebrated on his radio show. I understand for about 20 years, and somebody coming against his dope dream. That's his dope dream. Look, my grandson now, he's graduating college, and in fact, on my birthday, May May on 21st of this year, 2023. And he's that's his dope dream. His dope dream. He's going after his dream. You know what I mean? A way dope things, not that scene. See, it's a way dope thing, not that scene. No time for schemes. No time for haters, debaters, commentators. Tony D. No time for instigators. You don't even have time for investigators. Cause dream is what I mean. Because he walks with me. He talks with me. He tells me my dreams, that I dream is not just a dream. I'm pregnant with destiny, shouting glory. That's my advice to you is go after your dream, the one that God gave you. They're God given for us to live in. And you can test them. They're filled with hope, faith, and love. These three. And the greatest of these is love. If you got love, you got the other two. Many times we'll have love and it seems to be something else because we miss the fact that there's hope in it, there's faith in it. You know, sometimes we don't act with ish toward our dope dream, but dope dreams are dope. And I'm excited about it because Joseph's brothers, in Genesis, and that's kind of what I want to start about because sometimes we don't understand dreams because we live in this world and dreams are like they call it the American dream. Well, that's not the dream we're talking about. The American dream is not necessarily a dope dream. Now, it may be inclusive, it may be a periphery of your dream, your American dream. But American dream is a natural type dream, a soulless dream, wherein you want to get yours because everybody else got theirs, and we're better than the rest of the world to that degree. Now that's my opinion. But what I'm talking about a dope dream. Joseph's brothers, Joseph had a dream. This is Abraham, uh, Abraham's great grandson. Are you listening to me? He had a dream, and he told it to his brothers, and they hated him no more. Now, I'm not saying necessarily saying that you should believe for someone to be hating on you because of your dream, but that's what happened to Joseph. But Joseph still held his dream between him and God. Even his father had to have respect for his dream. See, um, our, our parents are our first teachers. Mother and fathers are our first teachers. Um, but say for instance, our grandson, we found out just the other day when we were interviewing him that he always said he wanted to be an attorney. Um, but he he talks about he's been in school all his life, all his knowing life. Okay, and he wants to um take a break to to go after his dream because he want to meet the needs of people, but he want to put into practice many of the things he's learned. Now I'm sort of this is my opinion. Okay, what I'm saying from and this is what I'm connected. He didn't. I'm not trying to put words in his mouth, but more or less, you can watch when my broadcast comes across with me interviewing him, then you can listen at the broadcast. It's on the Daily Gospel Network. Okay, when it comes across, you'll be able to hear what he says. Anyway, um, but his father wanted him to go right on into graduate school, but he's going to Columbia, as I understand it. As a volunteer, a Peace Corps volunteer, where he's an English literature major, and at one point when he was a sophomore, um, he was a computer major because he took his father's advice. Um, but he found that he loved to write, he loved to read, he loved and he took that part and he changed his major to English literature. So he's graduating with a degree in English literature, and that's what he's going to teach. But he wants to be a writer. He can be a writer and he can be a lawyer too. He can be many things. I've heard of people even being at one period of time being doctors and then going into law. All we have to do is your dope dream is to it's somebody else's miracle. That's the key right there. That's the key right there. When I talk dope dream, I'm talking about somebody else's miracle. I say your dope dream is somebody else's miracle. In other words, it's meeting somebody's need, and it's critical because God gave it to you to meet other people's needs. That's why we are here. That's why we're here. We are here to meet the needs of others. So that's our introduction there to dope dreams. And we're gonna be talking. Remember, dreams are dope. The seed of dream is hope. Dreams are from above. They are filled with hope, faith, and love. Dreams are dope. The seed of dream is hope. Dreams are God given. In order for us to live them, we can live our dreams. I'm talking about the God given dream. I'm not talking about something that you've gotten up in your imagination. That's not for you to live, just something you're imagining that where you are on your own, but you're a divine creature. Therefore, dope is a divine operation for personal effectiveness. God wants us to be effective in life. He wants us to have rich, rewarding life. So God's given you a dope dream. Thank you. Thank you.